dang stream key worked this time. Also, God, this is loud. Thank God the stream key worked this time. Turn this down immediately. I love how the freaking volume goes down when I go into the menu where I actually need it to be loud so I can adjust it. Alright, lads. I probably should do the tutorial before we go into Sandbox. Because we're going to go into Sandbox. I have not touched this. This is me touching this game for the first time. I've been looking forward to doing this the whole month. Hang on, is this like an actual tutorial? Let's see what this is. I don't know what this game's gonna look like because I haven't actually tested it. This is a new PC, by the way. Wait, no, I think I had my new PC last year, too.
Why, hello there. I'm glad you could make it. I'm Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster Coast.
Oh, Oswald. I didn't realize we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course. I can't just hand them the keys to the kingdom now, can I, eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvelous! Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
Yeah, I gotta do the tutorial.
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we need to go through. I know. But it's been company policy ever since one of our
here's the if I get donations for the buildings and stuff,
find them in the same spot
we'll pull them up. We'll set them aside. We'll pull them up.
Try moving the camera around the park now.
I want to knock out the tutorial real quick. Ooh. Yeah, let's bump these graphics up, shall we? I got frame generation on. I can take it high. Material quality. It's all on maximum. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, very high. Let me also check frame rate limit. Can I limit my frame rate? Because if this is unlimited frame rate, then there may be a little bit of a problem. Because if it tries to run unlimited frame rate, then it's just going to do some wackiness. Hey, Piper. Welcome to the party, baby.
Now, I've got something that
I went from building an Enshrouded to building in this.
First ride. I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build. All you need to do is find a place to put it.
Oh, wow. Wait.
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride, so let's add an entrance gate. And with every, you will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride. We obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path
Good
to
God.
the exit gate.
Oh, these path tools. Oh, these path tools.
And that's it. That's all the
That's
steps
a
for
lot.
building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps,
It's also worth noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now. We can always increase the price later. As I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many. The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating. Multiple different factors contribute to this rating, so you'll want to pay attention to the park rating
The good news
overview.
is we're probably not going to have to
Better
deal
the
with this
rating,
because I'm
the
doing
more guests
sandbox.
will visit.
while driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves. It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop. Brilliant! Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Nerd!
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Bro, I'm about to go absolutely bonkers on the sandbox mode in this. Y'all ain't ready. We're gonna make the theme of the park is going to be like,
Fantastic! That'll keep the park looking
and
good.
obviously this
We
is
shouldn't
mostly
stop
because
there,
Grumbles
though.
donated
Let's keep the park
$500.
even
We're making a
better
Viking
by adding
dwarf
some
park.
scenery
I'm
around
making
the
a
edge.
dwarven mountain park.
That way,
I don't
guests
give a
can
crap.
enjoy the view while they queue.
We gonna be making a dwarven mountain mine park. Because Grumbles donated $500 during my last block. And the 69 cents. What's crazy is all this stuff you see can be custom built. So like you see this like plain old little ride, we can literally turn this into a custom whatever the heck we want. Oh shoot, we got drops for this? You might want to put that in the title. You might want to put that in the title. Brother. We do have drops, I guess. Okay, I kind of see what this is. I have to get used to the new movements. Because this game is apparently built more for... This game is more built for like... What's the word? It's built for like,
Wow,
what you call it?
The park is looking great. I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural.
It's built for console, I think.
Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities,
This game in like 2 years is going to be insane.
Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it
If they add all of the stuff back in from the other Planet Coaster, this is going to be wacky, dude.
As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid. Nicely done! It's all running very smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics. Without them, the generators will start gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output. Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities. Uh-oh, I must have jinxed it. We've had a ride break down. Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health. An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride. However, if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful though, as reassigning a staff member might mean you no longer have coverage elsewhere.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you want.
So the first hour is probably going to be us shaping our landscape, because knowing me, I really like to do that.
Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building. Guests won't dare step foot on those tiles.
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
I'm gonna have to mess with all of this later. I don't even know how to demolish the path. These paths seem pretty cool. This seems pretty neat. I just have to get used to it. Rounding tool. Edit tool. Can I like delete a point? You could definitely do some stuff here. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah. That's gonna be me messing with that for a few hours today.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Oh, what an exquisite sight. I think I need a moment.
Mine's gonna look better.
Oh, get some every time. Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Oh, that's cool. Water coasters. Oh, there's a Viking boat coaster. Bonus! Chain lift coasters. Alternate lift coasters. Launch coasters, special coasters. What is that? Alternate lift, water. Underground, oh, this is just like flumes. These are slides. Water track rides. Ooh, log flumes and frickin'. I mean, we're gonna make a go-kart track. There's gonna be a go-kart track.
Oh my! Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
The very same, lad. I was just about to make a start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
Gotta have
It would be
go-karts.
my pleasure. Now, this is just a little something I made earlier. First things first, you'll need to select the blueprint. Good. And place the coaster down wherever there is enough space. Perfect. one important note here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to... While we wait for the test to finish, let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster. Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
Oh, that is a beauty! Terrific work, you two. This is a coaster that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There are different audiences to cater for, however, so it's worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park.
I probably don't even really need to do all this. We're doing Sandbox.
While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and experience all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Wait, how does this ride work? Oh, that's sick! Bro, I wouldn't feel safe with that right there. One wrong jolt and it's goodbye.
How was that? Enough for the time being? Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
I would crap my pants, dude. Oh my god. My eyes are actually going a bit whoop right now. wow.
You've made great progress so far.
Let's take a look at what's
But
available.
now the real work begins. We've been contracted to help out on a few of the Foundation's future projects. And, aha! Right on time!
It does look
someone
good.
I'd like you to meet.
Hello there. I'm Adriana Vega, the elected representative for the Foundation. I'll be the one overseeing the upcoming work.
And believe me, Miss Vega, we shall be doing our utmost to honor our cultural heritage and ensure that future generations can both enjoy and learn from it.
I see somebody's been memorizing the Foundation's mission statement. Please meet me at the site when you're ready to put that promise into practice.
Alright. Let's actually do it, dude. Taiga. Unlimited cash, no research, full power management. I mean, I do want to do that. Default's probably what I want, so I can actually, like, get the stuff going. Limit guests? Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah, shoot. Yeah, no, I do need to get that set up. Because I've been playing a lot of stuff on my personal stream too, so... You know what? Alright. It's just some buses out in the middle of God knows. Yeah, how much space do I have? That's not a lot of space. Alright, we can rename it. Good. Not that. First things first. gotta get used to this. Oh, for Christ. Oh, Lord. I mean, we're gonna spend the next, like, hour probably making the friggin' entryway here, dude. If we're gonna do a dwarven water park, we're gonna have to make a big friggin' mountain entrance. I have an idea for this, but I'm gonna need to hope to God that it works. Actually, can I make red water? No. Is there a way to make waterfalls? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got plenty of incentives today, by the way, so I'll make my own friggin' rails. Probably have the first ride over here. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that the size isn't that big, because my butt would take forever. Alright, let's take a look at what we got for scenery here. Yeah, but how do I sort? But how do I sort? That's a lot of Viking stone walls. Alright, we need flat. We need flat. Okay. Okay. Bro, I just spent like 4 days building a castle in Enshrouded. We gonna get real good with this one. Watch me. Where's like half arches? Wait, is there right angles? No, there's not right angles. My next, like, 3 blocks are gonna be this, by the way. So we're gonna be working on this the entirety of how much time I have during this charity marathon besides the final block. I'm coming up with something for the final block still. How do I... Hey, Edward. Oh, I've already messed up. I've already almost completely messed up. Oh, no. These are some very intuitive tools, though. I know a lot of people were complaining about them, but, like, there is definitely some intuitiveness to this. I'm getting a lot of, like, good control over it. So we're building a grand dwarven entrance. Something seems off. No, I think we're good. Alright. There's this pool here that I want to do. I doubt I could make it look like lava. So we're probably gonna have to go with water. Yellow. Alright, hang on. let's see here. Let's make this like a bridge. That's set up perfectly. Alright. So like the first steps of this is done. This is where it gets hard. This is where I usually go lay in a bed for like 3 hours and be like, alright, how do I want to make this look? Is there a way I can paint, by the way? We're gonna do gold and green, cause grumble colors. I just have to make it work. God. Is there a way to just, like, flip this? Because that could be a problem. Oh, I just do that. Alright, hang on. I gotta check. Let me check my emails. No. Wait. Oh, you... Is there more? Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Thank God! I needed large curve. Probably child friendly. That's why I'm not cussing right now, Piper. I want to make all this. Oh, this is gonna be... Can I just, like... But that doesn't even change it, really. Hey, Koifer. Not necessarily. Oh my God. Y'all nuts. Oh my God. Did that happen this year? Oh my God. Y'all are awful. Y'all are awful. Alright, where's my large interior roof corner? It's not this one, is it? Oh, it is this one. Actually, that actually looks kind of nice. Y'all are awful. Oh my god. But when it comes to making parks, I like to start small. I always like to do the entrance first. I do this every time I do my parks. We need to have a good themed entrance for our Dwarven Viking park. We'll probably set up our first water slide soon. I'm probably gonna make a forge over here and it'll be like a water slide. Once we finish the entrance, I'm gonna just start shaping this side of the park into like a valley. Like this whole thing's gonna be like a dwarven valley kind of deal.
Oh.
time to do what time to do what I'm good at. Put rocks down. Gotta get the natural stone pillars in. Rocks are a very good way of hiding things. It's also a good way of making natural edges, because that's how I do it. I always use rocks to make natural edges on stuff like this.
Oh.
Natural, oh, that's a big rock. Big naturals right there. Big natural rock right there, like that. Bro, I might get a deep dish tonight. I'll go get me one of them Geno's These pizzas, put it in the toaster oven for like an hour and a half. Alright, you know what? Let's get the community water slide going. That way people donate and I can just move the damn thing around. What are we doing? Body flume. Alright, this one will be free. What are we gonna do for the community water slide? What do y'all want for the community water slide? Like whatever we do here, we're just gonna build it as the night goes on. We're gonna build on it. Build on it. Hey Lash. Hey, since you're here, which one of these should we pick for the donation water slide? Every $5, someone will get to add 5 pieces to it. Which one should we pick? We got a lot of options. Inner tube flume? Let's do it, alright. I don't know how to build a water slide, so... We ain't got no water filtration, so this is... We can... I have no idea how this works, by the way. We're gonna just place this for now, and then we're gonna, when it's done, when the ride is done, I'll put it somewhere in the park that'll make sense, and I'll decorate it Dwarven theme. Let me, like, see how this works first. Okay, so, oh, can we actually do, like, racing flume? Are you actually able to do like a racing flume? Transparent pipes, enclosed. Oh, you can do orbs? Oh my god! Look at the options! And you can then do bowls into the freaking... What in the heck? Okay, I see how this works. Alright, no, I see how this works. How the hell do I hit it? I edit this? Alright, step 1. Learning how to edit the roller coaster. How to edit it. Oh, I don't even think it's just the platform, so it's not the actual flume yet. Okay, there we go. And now I can edit it. Alright, so there we go. That's gonna be the charity water slide right there. And then if I want to, I can literally be like, alright, let's move this whole friggin' thing. And then move this whole thing wherever I want. So we'll go like put it over here. Question is how do we get a path up to it? That I need to learn real quick before we do that. Oh, wait. Place entrance. Oh, there we go. So we'll work on that as we go throughout the day. $5 get you 5 pieces. Now I go back to working on this. Why is it not like locking to where it is?
The flu. Ah.
Why is it not auto assume itself to what the position I want it to? There it goes.
Oh no! They love me. Oh.
Hey, Moonlighter. Oh, Moonlight. And I don't know why that doesn't work half the time.
Oh, dear man.
Okay, we'll probably pivot from super, like, dwarven to, like... It might be time to pivot from dwarven to, like, fully dwarven to, like, yeah, let's just make it Viking. let's just Viking it.
That'll do. Hey, Benno. Ha ha! Hey, oh no. Vamos a pardon.
I wish there was a way that I feel like there's gotta be a way to take it and paint it across other. Ooh, that could look good. Kind of exactly what I was looking for. There you go. It takes me a minute, but when I start cooking, gotta let me cook in the kitchen. It's already almost been 2 hours. I told y'all that shit would... I told y'all it would go by fast. But I knew it was gonna happen. 2 hours of a 4-hour block already. Now I need to put more green trimming up. I feel like that's like a bug. The like base rotation on all of the objects is completely off. At least we could do that. That's actually a nice feature.
Huh?
angle snap. Angle snap's gonna help. Little bit of snapping. That'll make life a lot easier. Oh boy. Boy, I hope there's an autosave! Boy, do I hope that there is an autosave or we're gonna go play Enshrouded. Okay, thank God. Just let me go ahead and hard save it. Alright, we got a good entrance so far. Let's do... game computer? Entire computer. Oh. Let's start painting. Let's start painting a picture here. Every $5 you get to add to this slide. I should probably go to the bathroom here in a little bit. Run that Toys for Tots video. I have to do that. I have to remember how to do it. I think I remember how to do it. I just have to swap to the button real quick. Getting a general shape down for the park. This will be where the forge is, I think. And this will be like, this area right here will be a giant roller coaster, I think. This area right here is going to be a roller coaster. crazy part is I think I actually have a lot of energy in me too, so I think after the charity stream I might just go play some Brighter Shores, because I need to get me into some Brighter Shores. Alright, let's do some paths. This path tool is actually really neat. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, but it is pretty friggin' neat. Oh my god. That's actually kind of cool too. You could truly make a really unique styling of path. Get a basic path going around this whole thing. There you go. Then we could branch that out. This will probably be something right here. This will probably be like a food court. I'll probably do the food court. We'll do... This might be the Viking village is what this is. And this will be like the food court. And then I'll probably turn this entire thing into a mountain. Planet Coaster 1 definitely had a little bit more theming options, but to be fair, Planet Coaster 1 also had an entire early access period. I think I've done that before with streams. I wish I could make this, like, faster. This is a lot of mountain I gotta drag. A lot of today's stream is me getting the entirety of the baseline done. Let's see. Got me until 11. this will probably be like a pool area over here. One letter off, Piper. Almost there. Almost got it. Got him. Probably gonna get really into the nitty-gritty on the second and third streams of this, because we're gonna probably at that point the environment's gonna be done, and then at that point we're gonna start just building and building and building. Because we're working on a Viking, kind of inspired by it's a Grumbles inspired kind of park. This is going to be like the Forge. This is going to be a roller coaster. This is going to be like a roller coaster over here. This is going to be like a Forge roller coaster. There'll probably be like a swimming pool area here. Kind of like a giant lake. That'll be like a swimming pool area. This will be the village over here. And then we have the grand entrance over here. Coming in from the mountain. Gold and green. The Pete McCracken colors for those who know Grumbles roleplay. Speaking of, what did we get? What was that? Was that a $50 donation? Oh, I'm covering the friggin', what was that? Oh, it was a $10 donation. I was covering the, Tiltify alerts, so we're gonna move that down there. Alright, what you want me to make, Piper? I'll make you a ride right now. And if you want to put 5 parts on the community water slide, go for it. Giant boat swing? Is that in the game? Let's see. It has to be. There has to be one. Viking upswing, there you go. I'll even set up an area for you. Oh, this isn't even... No. We're not doing that. No. Custom. it to 10 bucks. Alright, hang on. Y'all stacking me up. Hold up. Alright, so we'll put the boat here, like the boat's coming in. Yo, Stardust, do you want to... wait, Piper, also, I'll work on this here in a minute. And I will make like a... I guess I'll do like a route... No, what I gotta do is first I gotta make the lake around it. First things first. Well, no, here's the thing, Stardust. Do you want to add... I'll give you some options, and we'll add some stuff to the water slide. Because I've got a water slide that's literally like anybody who donates $5 or over can add parts to it. Thank you for the $10 though, buddy. I do really appreciate that. That looks good. And then I'm gonna put this on like a rock island. I'm gonna build your ride up here. Alright. We'll start. Piper, do you want to add 5 pieces? We're gonna do it right now. Also, hey Damien. Alright. Piper, do you want to add 5 pieces? Alright, no, which direction you want to go? Which direction do you want to go? Because it's going to be 5 segments. Also, do you want to have open and closed? Gotta go over the path? Oh, hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna make... You know what? I'll make the freaking... I gotta make... The thing is, I've gotta make the... I'm gonna move this at some point. But we can do that, yeah. Closed. One, two... We'll take your idea and we'll go over the path with it. I have to, like, figure out how this works, by the way, because I think we have to make a pool at the end of this. So, like, realistically, we probably want to have it over here. Actually, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna move this whole thing over here. Because this is where the water park's gonna be. I'll put a freaking thing up here on the mountain, and we can start on the mountain. Oh, it's gonna be tall, dude. I'll probably make it taller. Hang on. Alright, there's your 5 pieces. I got your 5 pieces all set up. It's gonna go over the path. We're gonna put that in there. I just gotta set this up. Let's make it taller. There we go. Alright, Stardust. You got 5 pieces. Also, for when it gets real crazy, we can start putting stuff like this in it. When we get a little bit down to the ground, I'll let y'all put this stuff on it, because we got a lot, dude. And then the end piece, we can do all kinds of options. Accessed, I wish you could do that. Alright, what you want, what do you wanna, what segments do you wanna use? Or a mix of them? And then which direction do you wanna go? Give me like a direction or an angle of what you want, and I'll do that. Alright, we'll do an open part. And how do you want me to, which direction do you want me to go? And then curve it. I can do a swirl too, hang on. Probably want to do this then. Because someone's ass is going to go flying off if I don't. Hang on, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some speed, 5. Curve it to the other side, like that. And then we could probably, next person who comes through, they'll have an option of doing something like this. Like, we could put one of these in. Next time somebody donates $5, these will be options. Because that'll mean we have some speed now. Dude, you can do some crazy stuff. Alright, there we go. The beginnings of the water park. So this is going to be like the water park. This is going to be the forge over here. Like this is going to be the main roller coaster. I'm probably going to spend an entire stream working on this. That'll be probably like the next stream. This is going to be the food court over here. The food court and stuff. This will be the food court, which will be just a Viking village. One of the stores will be like a store named after Botus. Because he's like Botus the Viking. Hang on. I need to do more of this. Peanut stand. Dude, we could have this as the mine. That's what this could be. This could be like a mine. We could block this off. I have no idea how the heck I'm gonna do that. And this could be like a mine. Yeah, that's what I want to do. We'll have to see if the game lets me, because it might. Yeah, this will be like a mine where the metals are mined. Because it's near the village. Oh, no, bad, bad. Bad river. There we go. Got it. That took a minute. Thank God it let me do that. A lot of this first stream is mostly just, like I said, we're setting up the entire park. Like, we're setting up all the foundations. We're putting some basic stuff down that we're gonna decorate around. It's probably not going to look as good as anything that I'm building in Enshrouded right now. Because my building in Enshrouded is probably one of the best things I've ever built in any video game. And then let me make this look like an actual, like, river got cut off to make this mine. I'm gonna run the video here, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom and run the video here. The Toys for Tots video. Hang on, wait. There are sponsors video? No. It's the Toy for Tot video. Game, at least let me connect the stupid thing to the actual ocean. Game, at least let me do that. Come on, game, at least let me have that. Looking good so far. Get to see my creative mind at work. The map is pretty much done. A few more touches to really make it work. There's people coming in too, God. I ain't even got a ride up yet. Alright. Hang on, give me 1 minute. Let me play the Toys for Tots vid. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Just... Hang on, how do I... Got it.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947. I'm back. Give me 1 minute, let me... Unironically, we have to figure out where the hell we're gonna put a power plant.
in the forge, honestly. Or somewhere up in the mountains. Well, I want to put a coaster down there. We need to have a staff area. Hey, Ray. Woo! We need a staff area is what we need. Oh, you can make lazy rivers? Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of this. Let's take a look at how pre-mades are made. Oh, how do I want to do this? There's like so much that I can start with. I like the shape, but the shape also looks canicular. We'll fix it in post. Okay, so we'll have a staff path here. We'll put the staff stuff up here. Alright, so how the heck do I... But how do you hook up power? Is it a distributor? Or it's just solar generators or ass. Oh, so it's gotta be distributors that do it. So far, so good with this dang thing. It's mostly gonna be me figuring out what the heck we're gonna put in this. Alright, let's work on this ride then. Yeah, this place looks real safe. Screw safety. Look, I got the baseline of this place done. The game's only crashed once. No support. That's why I like to do custom. We're putting that thing on rocks. Screw safety. I would have said something else. No, I would have said F safety, but it's a less cussing channel, so I can't. Sound on that. Ugh. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, Lord. Well, welcome to me trying to make a themed roller coaster, a themed flat ride. I feel like this is where just flat rocks going around it will make it actually look pretty good. Y'all should play Sulfur. Dude, if you like roguelike shooters, Sulfur is so good. Oh, this is actually turning out kind of nice. Wow, this ride's actually turning out kind of neat. It definitely needs a little work, but Piper's ride that I'm coming up with is actually coming along pretty nicely. Yeah, Planet Coaster 2's been pretty good so far. We're working on a Viking water park, mostly inspired because Grumbles donated that $500 donation a couple of days ago. But we're making a freaking, this one's got water parks, Tara. This one's got water parks. We've got the community, so this is the donation slide. So anytime somebody donates $5, we'll add 5 parts to the donation slide. Roller Coaster Tycoon's like best X packs were the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. The best thing was the water park stuff. That's actually a neat little setup for a Viking ride. I'd like to get the stones to go all the way up, but that... If I did that, that'll take the other 40 minutes of this block. But you know what? I don't give a shit. Let's do it anyway. This is actually really nice. I think that this is different than the first one. Because I have a little bit more, I can actually like rotate, place, and then continue to copy and place. I don't remember that being a thing in the first one. The sound of this friggin' thing is gonna drive me insane! I mean, this game was made by the original Roller Coaster Tycoon devs, wasn't it? Frontier literally made this. The good news is this game didn't pull a freaking City Skylines. Because I thought this game, from what I was hearing, this game was very close to pulling a City Skylines too, but it didn't. And that actually looks pretty dang good. Look at them all. Oh, that's a lot of people just randomly swimming in a pool while it's raining. I'm supposed to be decorating this pool too. Water jets must feel real good in that space. This game's actually hard for me to build in because, like, I have to cover so much space. It hasn't popped it for me in this game yet. It popped for me in Enshrouded, and anybody who's been watching me stream Enshrouded has seen what's happened with that. Fort Winterhold is one of the best things I have ever built in my entire life. I gotta figure out something to eat today, because I know I'm gonna be going to get, I think I'm doing my shopping today. Dude, this ride looks really nice. It's simple, but it has a nice little theme to it. I still have to really finish the entryway. Entrance is actually pretty dang good looking. I like how it looks so far. Oh. I'm probably gonna, tomorrow or my next shift, I'll probably do either this, we'll either do the Viking Village, or we'll do this. I honestly thought my first shift, all of my first shift was gonna take doing this whole thing, so I didn't have a chance to, like, properly set something up. Actually, this should be like an area where the water slides are. Water slide is right here. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel for sure this time with that idea. Okay, so we can put water slides and stuff up here, and then they'll go down into the pool area. Make a land bridge. Let me check my email. My emails. And nothing yet. I'm trying to. We've been checking. I emailed some guy. I emailed a guy who works at Giant Games about Farm Sim today. Okay, so let's get a path going up here. I don't know why people are complaining about this new pathing tool. This is a really nice pathing tool. You can really do some stuff with it. So my ass was thinking for a second, man, the next Planet Coaster they make, they should let you make zoos. My brain shut off for a second with that one. I was like, wait a minute. They got a whole ass game on there already. I got good news for you. The one game that I haven't bought yet. I have not played Planet Zoo, which is crazy to me. Knowing how much I loved Zoo Tycoon, I didn't play Planet Zoo yet? That was during my block too, wasn't it? Because I was playing Star Ocean. I actually finished Star Ocean in the span of that entire charity marathon. That is a fantastic remake, and y'all should go play that. Star Ocean 2 remake? They made that game, they made the best Star Ocean way better. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that quote. So we've got our layout done, pretty much. Because I got about 20 minutes left in my block here, but we've got the layout done. Like, this is what we're going to be working with for the next couple of blocks. We're going to be working on this in chunks throughout my next couple of charity blocks. But our Viking Charity Water Park is coming along. This whole park is going to be falling apart by the time I'm done with it. Exactly. So far, so good. This will be like the water park area. The food court will be over here. I don't know what the heck's gonna be over here. This is gonna be like a roller coaster here. This is gonna be like the main attraction, like it's the Forge. This is gonna be a roller coaster. Oh, it's getting cold. Do see, like, the UI does seem a bit wonky. I don't really remember what the last one was, because it's been literally years since Planet Coaster. Hey, Sonic, how you doing? Oh, God. Oh. Who's coming up next, by the way? Oh, you're gonna go next? Alright, you should, so, for anybody who wants to, every $5 you donate, or if you donate $10 for an idea for a ride, I'm adding, you can add 5 pieces to the slide. And we're adding, we're at a point now where you can actually put some good stuff in. We can fit some crazy stuff like this. So you tell me what you want, and we'll add it to the charity slide. So anytime somebody donates $5, you'll get to put 5 pieces on. Hey, Bureau. I've been doing my best the past couple of days, Lita. Lily, I've been getting a lot of people from my Enshrouded streams. So I've been trying to at and promote the channel as much as I can. So yeah, we got a good start here, man. We have a definite good start to this place. I'll tell you one thing, if I go out today, I'm gonna have to go put my friggin' jacket on. That's a good milestone. I mean, that is a really good milestone. Let me go put my jacket on, because I'm gonna need it today. Oh, that's comfy. Where did she get all the... Oh, it's probably Ollie's. Oh, this is... Dude, this is comfy, man. This is comfy. I look good, too. I look styling. Also, y'all probably haven't noticed, I have lost a little bit of weight. I think last year I was 380. I'm now almost 340. Well, I think I'm 350 right now. I can't tell if anybody thinks I look skinnier. My family says that I'm looking skinnier. Yeah, I actually got a physical, like an actual physical doctor. And they put me on Mounjaro for pre-diabetic stuff. And that stuff has literally been controlling my appetite, so I don't have the wrath of 1,000 suns sitting in my stomach every day. I literally can get away with eating like 1 to 3 lean cuisines. I can get away with eating like 1 to 3 lean cuisines a day now. And maybe like a 1 big meal. Yeah. Huh. But yeah, no, dude, this has actually been really good. Tomorrow is gonna be a fun, or the next time my next block is gonna be fun because we're actually gonna get into building. It's actually really good, Vero. We spent the first, we're literally, this whole, my charity blocks are going to be about building this park. We're going to see if we can finish it by the time I'm done. And right now, we've just got the actual, like, landscape done. So we got the mine over here, which it's a Viking themed park. There's gonna be like this is gonna be like a water park lake kind of deal over here. This is gonna be the Forge, which is a giant roller coaster. The staff area is up here, which I gotta build. We've got a singular ride because Piper gave a $10 donation and wanted a Viking swing, and I made a Viking swing.